Sprinting away from the 1,000 metre marker. Valeriana's right there, Angel Bouquet, Her Royal Majesty, Clock Stoppers on the outside with the pink cap. YAAS is also well placed. She's a Crusade's about 3.5 lengths off them at this stage. Naomi's further back, then Starlight Temptress about 5 or 6 lengths off the leader. They're followed by Springburst, then comes Ginger Biscuit, Sanskrit and Mumtaz the trailer. Homeward bound, Her Royal Majesty's there by 2. YAAS is second. And then comes Clock Stopper. Angel Bouquet's got about 3 lengths to make up. She's a Crusaders towards the outside. Then Valeriana and Springburst. It's still Her Royal Majesty. YAAS on the outside. She's a Crusade. Down the inside, Angel Bouquet's getting into the race. She's a Crusade's also trying to run on Ginger Biscuit the outside. YAAS now, Angel Bouquet and Her Royal Majesty over the throne. And yes, Clock Stopper, Ginger Biscuit, but YAAS has won it. Second, Clock Stopper, and She's a Crusade. Number 8, YAAS, 21 Rand 65.90, now becomes a 6-time winner. The mare by Main Aim, Billy Jacobson, Louis Hurson, and they win it. Second, number 10, Clock Stopper. She's a Crusade third, Ginger Biscuit fourth, then Her Royal Majesty. They were followed by Angel Bouquet. Naomi, look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4. The first 7 horses, only about 2.5, 3 lengths cover them. YAAS is with the white blinkers. And this for Anthony Maroon Stud, the Nijinsky Investments. And YAAS continues to dig away and will go on to win it. Clock Stopper fights back. Ginger Biscuit stays on. Angel Bouquet's on the inside. And She's a Crusade, but down to the line. Number 9, Her Royal Majesty will run fourth. So tote favourite was number 3. Let's do these dividends. 8 to win, 21.60 and 5.90. Clock Stopper number 10, 6.80 a place, a lovely exactor. She's a Crusade number 11, 9.90, so it's going to be a very nice quartet, although only a small field. Back to the studio.
Well, we've just seen YAAS register her 6th victory to date. She absolutely loves the course and distance. Now, when looking at this race, it looked very competitive, and looking at the finish, aptly.
Yeah, it was very competitive, and we were worried about the draw. We know she's got a bit of early toe, but she's also got a short run in, so I think it was a top ride.
Now, that last 200 meters, she really started to power. They were all around her. What was going through your mind?
Yeah, I think the way Billy rode her, Sheldon, it's just amazing, because you have to get her there, and then you have to keep her, hold her together. You can't just charge on her because she's got a short run in. And he had the other lead, and he waited, and he waited, and he waited, and then he went. It was just brilliant timing. And I think the field were coming to eat him, but he just timed it to perfection, so it's a great ride.
It's amazing when things work out 100%.
Yeah, I think when you've got a yard working together, when you've got a team working together, the guy puts in all the hard work in the mornings, and he gets the rides and he produces. It's to us that, that's what it reminds me of the days of myself and Gunther, where you start working as a team and you start understanding each other, you start understanding what the horses are doing in the mornings. It makes a huge difference.
Well, I believe some of the connections made the trip.
They did, yeah. V was here. They're all up in the box. I don't know if there's roadblocks on the way home tonight, but I've got to work tomorrow morning. Yeah, no, it's fantastic. Yeah, it's fantastic to have them here. They've got Capers down the road and Youps, the 2 restaurants, about 400 meters away here from Greyville. Warren's already booked a peri-peri chicken lunch for all of us. It's the best food around. So that's what we'll probably be doing to celebrate this. Yeah.
We'll hit them hard.
Yeah, thanks very much to the team. Well done to the team. Thanks to Wonderwater for the hydration. Winning form as always for the sponsorship. And then I can't say enough, Billy, great ride.
Well done. Thanks. Let's get Billy Jacobson into the picture. Purple and yellow silks. Now they were screaming from upstairs from the rooftops.
I think I heard them, yes, thanks.
Now take us through this race. It looked highly competitive.
I thought it was very competitive. I mean, it's great to ride for Louis. He's, as I think you guys know, I'm a stable jock to him now, so it's so nice to have an opportunity like this, and I realise what I've got under me, and I'm going to grab it with both hands and go all the way.
The last 100 metres, they were on both sides of you?
Yeah, Sheldon, sorry, going back to the instructions, Louis, he's a great trainer. He knows that I do my job with studying the races, and so he doesn't really stick you down to instructions, heavy instructions. gives me an idea, and it all went exactly how I wanted it to, perfectly to plan. I know Yogus is also as well, and which helped me out a lot. And yeah, fought on a gamely, won a great race.
Keep it up.
Thank you. Thanks so much for the opportunities to Louis and his whole team. Look, they're a great stable, with me or without me. I'm just so blessed to be with them at the moment. And yeah, to everyone, my sponsors, Loving Life, yeah, Coops, everyone, thanks. Thank you.
Well, let's see if any of the connections are here. If they all run upstairs, well, they've gone for the food and the beverages. So let's get the winning groom who's going to step in. His name is Sibulele, and Stalin's going to do the handover, the 1,000 Rand token. YAAS is the name and has delivered.